Hello and welcome to another devlog of my solo indie adventure game. Last week there was quite much progress, but I didn't focus on a specific topic. So this devlog will be a bit chaotic because we will jump through some topics, so let's jump right into the first one. I am aware that developing a game is a big challenge, especially for one single person. And because I had to struggle with too high goals in the past, I decided again to lower the goals a bit. In this case it hit the map size again. I've now reduced the map size a second time so that I can finish the game in my lifetime. I have the ambition to make every place on the map beautiful and maybe include small Easter eggs or something like that. And that's why I rather focus on quality instead of quantity. Therefore it was the only right decision for me to reduce the size of the map again. To stay thematically with the map, I added a few areas to the map. One is in the middle of the map, and here I've created a small forest so that the player can now find enough wood resources. Also it looks nicer when trees are closer together and there are no wide open spaces on the map. This forest leads to a small lake which is in the middle of the map, and here you can finally see a waterfall. You still know the old waterfall, and what can I say, this new waterfall is not perfect but 1,000 times better than the old one. Here I also replaced the bridge with a small footbridge without railings. I think that this actually does not fit so badly into the scene. Of course it's just a bunch of straight wooden boards, but it feels like it's more correct. At least in my opinion. The old bridge was a bit too bulky for my taste. This path in front of the small lake leads back into the city through an underpass. This underpass isn't completely finished yet, but I think the vines hanging down here are pretty cool. I drew these in GIMP and created a very gentle animation in shader graph. My goal was to make it feel natural and like it was not touched by humans, even though it is near the capital city. Another new area is in front of the upper gardens. As this is now a separated area, there could be an entrance to some dungeon or something like that. Currently there's just a dealer stand, so the player should be able to trade their things or look at the beautiful scenery. The last new area is the northern beach, with some palms and the same items as on the southern beach. This is also not finished yet, there are some shipwrecks and treasure chests missing, but I like to bring everything to a rough shape. And now we're coming to the elephant in the room, the character. I know I'm deep into development, and at this stage I normally should have a decent character model in my game, but I'm not able to design a nice character model. For example, the second last attempt, I modeled a nice character, rigged it, maybe wrong, imported it in Mixamo, and woo! We got a working character. After that I downloaded the character base, imported it, and okay, now it's working. Okay, I got it working pretty nicely, but that's unfortunately not the style I am aiming for. So fuck that, I'm going to try it another time, and okay, now the model and everything's not that wrong, but the animation. And because I want to make it good, I think I need more time to learn how to properly model, rig and animate a good character. And if this is done, designing comes in place. How can I design some good armor for the character, for example? This all will take much longer than expected, but I think that's okay. I just take my time and implement the new character if the whole thing is ready. What else happened? I added a terrain manager which can now show you at every time of the game on which layer the character is walking right now on the terrain. This is pretty interesting when it comes down to sound design or footsteps or something like that. Also, when we handle the whole decal stuff, we want to know if the character leaves footprints or not. Like on sand, for example, we can have footprints, but not when we walk on stone. So this took much longer than expected, but it's working right now. Yep, and that's it. That's everything that happened last week. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, I would be really happy if you leave a like here and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any updates on this game. See you next time.